tonight. Far and away the best start of any freestyle we've seen.
Hello everyone, Gravedigger 2005 here again with another diecast video, and today we're going to be reviewing the rest of my monster truck diecasts. In my last video discussing monster truck diecasts, I went over a few of my customs, but today I would like to review some of my regular and early 2000s Hot Wheels Monster Jam diecasts, alongside some of my newer customs too. So let's get started. Alright, first up on the list, we have a personal favorite of mine, Dragon Slayer from, I think, 2003. Now this is the, what does it say on there? This is the Craig Christensen variant of this. There's actually two variants of this Dragon Slayer. There is the one that, this is in the name right there, it says Craig Christensen. There's another version that says BJ Johnson. Now I know those two drivers have driven Dragon Slayer, that's why it says that. So yeah, this Dragon Slayer looks pretty good. There's a few scratches on there if you look closely. But other than that, this thing is looking pretty up to date. Alright, next we have Jurassic Attack, another favorite of mine. Now the interesting thing about this is that there's usually a piece here on the back. It's missing. Well, I go on eBay a lot. Sometimes I search for things I wanted to buy, and when I searched Jurassic Attack on there, specifically this version, a lot of them were missing this piece in the back. It's probably because it was really easily to fall off or something like that, so that's probably the issue with that. And next we have another all-time favorite of mine, Backdraft, and this is the Hot Wheels Backdraft. So fun fact about this one, in 2003, Hot Wheels made this diecast, and Backdraft didn't look like this in 2003, however, Hot Wheels applied this paint scheme to the real Backdraft in 2004. I'll go ahead and show a picture of it on the screen right now. So yeah, there's that, and I really love this Backdraft so much. It says, I don't know what it says right there for the name, but yeah, otherwise, pretty cool diecast. Alright, next up we have Who Let the Dogs Out. It's Monster Mode right here. There's actually two variations of this Monster Mode. See how, if you look closely, it has this like hair decal on it. Well, there's another version that doesn't have a very hair decal on it on the side right here. It has regular kind of orangey brown or something like that, whatever you call it, and it's like orange and brown right here, but the hood isn't. I'll show a picture of that on the screen right now, and it's considered by some a rare variant, but I don't know if it's rare or not. But yeah, but I do have a rare diecast I will show y'all in a bit. Alright, next up we have another personal favorite of mine, Chillin' Villain, which is the Hot Wheels original monster truck. This was not a real monster truck, but one similar to this is Vet King, which ended up being a real monster truck in 2002. And this one is really cool. I really love the design on it. And the body of it is actually a WCW Nitro machine, which is what it is based off of. Alright, next is Black and Hero Machine, Gravedigger. This paint scheme is the late 90s Gravedigger version. And this diecast is, I think it's either from 2000 or 2001. The way to tell is the USA Charade logo right here. The 2003 version and 2004 version had the Monster Jam logo on it right here instead of the USA Charade logo. And there's a very rare variant of this with the updated body with the purple like fog and all that on the small hub body, which is super hard to find. It was included in a Costco exclusive 6-pack, and I want to find it someday. And next we have the Crazy Bull El Toro Loco, and there's not really much to say about this one other than I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if these rims are kind of sun faded. It kind of looks like they're a little bit sun faded, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Alright, next is the Professor, the King of Air, Tom Mentz, and T-Mentz. Now, I like this diecast a lot. I was never really a fan of this body, but this is how they used it back in the early 2000s. They used a concept body design, which was the original concept for Goldberg. I was never really a fan of it, but hey, it's a classic. And of course, on the real-life T-Mentz, they had the face right here, but of course there wasn't room to put it right there. And finally, the last Hot Wheels diecast I have, in terms of Monster Jam ones, is a very rare one. Not really very rare, but it's definitely rare. The Bell Helmet exclusive Hot Wheels Monster Jam diecast. Now this one is rare because it was included in a value pack. It included a Bell helmet, and a water bottle, and this truck. This truck never came out in singles, and it was only included in that pack ever. I found this at a diecast show, and I was so lucky to find it because on eBay they can go for a lot. They're really hard to find, or just... Oh man, I just realized the axle's bent on this thing. Damn, that really sucks. Well, other than that, besides the axle being bent, which is probably some kid playing it a whole bunch, it's in really good condition. And that is all for the Hot Wheels diecasts. And now we're gonna look at some of the customs I made. More customs I've made. Alright, next up, we have the rest of my custom diecasts. So let's get started on that. And first off, we have a simple custom, Maximum Destruction. I actually spray painted the thing, not the body, and I spray painted the under part, like the chassis and all that. So that's why the wheels are black. And I of course, put chrome marker on the shocks and the rims and not the rims. I meant the engine headers and all that. So there's that one. Next up, we have a really cool one that I made. World Finals 4 Blacksmith with the AutoZone stuff on it. See, it has the AutoZone on the hood, just like the real one, and the Get in the Zone and the flag. And then on the back too. That one's cool. There's the engine for that one, so that one's cool. Next we have Chrome Illusion Bigfoot. Same thing, I painted the engine headers and the shocks. And here's the front. Here is the side. I know it was hard to get the decal on there, so that's why it looks like that. And here is the back. Next we have Avenger, the Green Avenger, because Spinmaster hasn't made a Green Avenger yet, which is stupid, but they're probably focused on a million other things. But yeah, this is my custom 2008 through 2010 Avenger, when the green was little. It was like cross between the dark forest green and light green. So yeah, here's the Green Avenger I made. Here's the front. Side, and here is the back. Alright, next up, Little Tiger. This one was really fun to make. It's a little hard though. Here's the front, you can see the blue that represents the Ford logo. Here's the side. I am not really proud of that part right there, but I tried my best. Keep in mind that. Here's the back. And here's the other side. Here's the top. Next up, we have Bad Company. And I already know, you guys might be saying this, well, you already did Bad Company, and it was the orange one. Well, this is the holographic Bad Company, as I like to call it. I'm really proud of this one. This one is really cool, and I'm proud of it. Here's the side, here's the front, here's the other side, and here is the back. Next up is another favorite of mine I did, Terminal Velocity. Keep it from rolling away. Here's the front. Here's the top, north. Here's the side. Here's the back. And here's the front. Alright. Last but not least, Grave Digger. Not any ordinary Grave Digger, the purple Grave Digger from World Finals 22 and 23, and also the one that Tyler Menega won the Freestyle World Championship this year with. Now, I'm really proud of this diecast, decals and everything, but it was hard to get the flames on the front to match up, so I had to paint it purple, so that's why it looks like that. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Here's the side. Here's this side. Alright, well that is going to wrap it up for this edition of these monster trucks diecast for now. Now I plan on doing more customs in the future, but for now, I'm focused on Hot Wheels, and that's about it. So I'll see you guys next time with my next review, and I'll see you later.
So the power wheelie is bound to get Lyle Hancock some extra points. Will it be enough to overtake Dan Evans and Charlie Pocket?
Looked like he tried to do a slant wheelie there, though, and really didn't get it up. Remember, Evans walked the truck off that jump. And
Detroit area that can handle creating the springs for him, and he blasts through that thing.
Anderson giving them what they want. Still time on the clock for Gravedigger. Remember, the judges will turn in scores at 90 seconds. If he can still go on, you know Dennis, he will.
I don't know how long that body's going to hang on. Not very long.